Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dylan Hildreth Show. I am Dylan Hildreth, and so it looks like we got the full interview that is only 26 minutes, which better than the 5-minute clip that led to more questions than answers, but nonetheless. It appears we have the full interview. I started listening to some of it, and right off the cuff, there are major red flags all over the place. I didn't even get 5 minutes into this freaking thing. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this pseudo-live style. So, pretty much after the first 4 minutes, everything I have not seen or heard, I just know the interview was out. And that's pretty much all I know, other than, like, the first, not even 5 minutes. So, without further ado, make sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Let's get into it. And this video is on Plunder's channel. The link will be in the description. The link will be in the description below.
Alright, my name is Lawrence.
Like, can we seriously invest in some, like, sound quality?
Everybody you actually spelled it the common way? Your parents didn't go crazy on you? What's your middle initial?
Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. What did he say?
Have everybody you actually spelled it the common way? Your parents didn't go crazy on you? What's your middle initial? And what's your last name?
Was he making a joke?
Have everybody you actually spelled it the common way? Your parents didn't go crazy on you? What's your middle initial? And what's your last name?
Common what? What? Common way? So, we are hours removed. I'm assuming not even 2 hours into this investigation. And this jackass is gonna be cracking jokes. Oh, you don't even know if she's involved in this. Shit. 3 years later, we don't know. And this rent-a-cop is out here cracking jokes 35 seconds into it.
What's your date of birth?
2003.
And what is a good phone number for you?
That is an odd way to say that. 2003?
Okay. You've got your phone with you, no worries?
Yeah.
Do you have any pictures, any video, or anything like that? Any social media posts?
No.
Okay.
Social... What? Why are we worried about social media at this point? We are 2 hours into an quadruple homicide. What?
And what's a good address for you?
Like...
Just make somewhere. Where are you living right now? Are you here at the university?
Yeah, the house with 4 bodies in it. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long 26 minutes. I can feel it already.
What house is that?
What do you mean?
Is that an apartment or a sorority?
It's a house.
Okay.
What? Oh my god. These people are entrusted for the public safety of Moscow, Idaho. Let this sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. Did we? Okay, we at least made it a freaking minute before I need Tylenol. Oh my god.
I don't know the sorority, so I apologize. I don't even know if there's any, what's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you know.
Okay, so.
Tell me what you know. What? No. It is okay. So what happened? Let's start at the beginning. Now, tell me what you know. What kind of rehearsed bullshit is going on here?
So, there was a Simic High party, obviously, yes, we were drinking. I left to go to my friend's house.
When was that party?
I think I went there around like 10:30ish.
Last night or this morning?
Last night. And then, I went to and then me and my friend and then Beth.
Okay, we can stop redacting the freaking names. Everybody and their cousin around this case has been in a documentary, on the news. They have done it. We can stop redacting names. We can stop blurring out faces, for fuck's sake.
And then we just all went to bed. It was the house we went to for a little bit, and then it was just me, like, who came home, and then later.
Okay.
She's a girl.
Okay. And are they all in the same place?
She has.
What the?
Okay.
Roommates.
Got it. Okay. So you guys were there, you came home early,
Yeah.
and then eventually she went to her place. Where does she live?
She lives, like, down the street. I don't know exactly where it is. And then.
Wait, what? Okay, so you have friends coming over to your house who live down the street, but you don't know where. Oh my god. The amount of redactions here are... we're not even 3 minutes in. And I'm about ready... I'm about ready to jump down somebody's throat. Holy cow.
Maddie and Kaylee came home from the club. And then we all went to bed.
What time do you think you got home?
I think I got home around 12:30 to 1.
Okay.
In between there.
And then what time do you think you came home?
Like 10-20 minutes after I did.
Okay.
Convenient.
And then Maddie and who else came from the
Kaylee.
club?
I think they came home like 1:32ish.
Okay. And at that point, nothing...
Nothing weird at all.
Okay.
I think they came home like 1:32ish.
Weren't they at the grub truck till like 2? I don't know. Somebody in the comments, what time did Maddie and Kaylee leave the grub truck? I thought it was closer to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it had to have been. Hold on. Oh, come on. And there's no timestamp. There's no fucking timestamp. What the hell? Alright, whatever.
And at that point, nothing...
Nothing weird at all.
Okay.
Then everyone's asleep. At 4 a.m., I like look at my phone and I can hear Kaylee and Murphy like dancing because I can tell it's her voice and that it's Murphy because he's barking. And then I hear her go upstairs because you can hear like everything. And I heard her say, "There's someone here," and I thought she ran downstairs. and then I jumped up and locked my door because I didn't know what else to do.
Okay.
Hold on.
Here in Murphy because he's barking, and then I hear her go upstairs because you can hear like everything, and I heard her say there's someone here, and I thought she ran downstairs, and then I jumped up and locked my door because I didn't know what else to do.
Okay. So.
Okay, so this time she jumped up and locked her door. Okay. She didn't run straight down to Bethany's. Okay, so.
Kaylee and Murphy. Murphy's her.
Murphy, so Kaylee and is Kaylee's ex-boyfriend. They share the dog pretty much.
And Murphy's the dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack Decor, stop redacting names. We know who everybody is. They've all been on TV doing other crap. For fuck's sake.
What is Kaylee's last name?
Goncalves.
Oh boy, spell that for me.
Gonclaves.
And is she here today?
No.
What? You don't know the victims? Yet? What?
Was she one of the ones that was hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurt? Well, why are we playing this cat and mouse game? They all know at that point. Stop playing the cat and mouse bullshit.
Okay, where is Kaylee's room compared to yours?
Like right above my
Straight
sheets.
above. What, are you on first, second?
Second.
And she's on third?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that Kaylee and share Murphy?
Yeah. This?
And is Jack
Yeah.
current?
Yeah. He's ex right now.
Okay. Any problems between Kaylee?
No.
Okay.
They're really good, like, friends still.
Still play with the dog and stuff like that?
Every now and then, yeah.
Okay. So, you hear Kaylee upstairs.
So you can't spell her last name, but you know that relationship like that.
She's dancing, playing with the dog, normal kind of thing, probably.
Yeah.
And then she says, there's someone here?
Yeah, when she goes, I can hear her go upstairs, and then I think she's in her room, and she says that someone's here, and I can tell she's scared, and she runs downstairs.
Where do you think she ran?
I don't know if she made it past the stairs,
Okay.
or if it was in the living room.
Okay. But you heard her on the stairs?
Yeah, I heard her running, like, super fast down the stairs.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, so let's break this down for a moment. According to Dylan, she hears her roommate say there's someone in the house. She then hears somebody running for their life. Her reaction is to pop up out of bed, lock her door, and somehow Kaylee ends up still upstairs, the beer pong table perfectly intact, with some blood in the sink. I'm not buying it, boss.
I didn't open the door. I just called her name, and then I called Xana, Kaylee, and Logan on my phone.
Okay. What? So that's that part's interesting. So Dylan wasn't sure if Xana was home, and I'm assuming they get into that point. But she calls out for Kaylee through a door that she locked, proceeds to call all the roommates that are dead, where at this point we know They weren't exactly BFFs. But she doesn't call Bethany.
And then...
What were those other names? Xana?
Xana, Maddie, Nicole Mogan is Maddie, and Kaylee.
No Bethany. No Bethany. Interesting.
Okay. Do you know what Xana's last name is?
Kernodle. Kernodle, I believe.
Okay. And what about Maddie?
Maybe.
Mogan, Mogen.
And Kaylee
Goncalves.
was Goncalves. That's the same one. Okay.
Yeah.
Goncalves.
Were these three friends?
Goncalves. And again, we're struggling to get the names right.
Yeah, we're all roommates.
Okay. Who was sharing the room with Kaylee?
Kaylee and Mogan are both upstairs. They don't share rooms.
They have their own rooms?
Yeah, we all have our own rooms.
Okay. So these two are up on the third.
Yeah.
Where's Xana?
That's my floor.
Your floor.
She's closest to the bathroom on my floor.
The bathroom. Okay. So Jen and Kaylee aren't an issue.
No, they're not at all.
What about for Xana or Maddie? Are there any guys that are an issue? Any girls that are an issue?
No, Maddie has a boyfriend in Boise, super nice.
Okay.
Xana is dating Ethan, who was in the room with her. They're really nice too.
Okay. I apologize. I don't know anybody's name or anything like that. So was Ethan, Xana, Maddie, and Kaylee all upstairs still? Are those the ones that got hurt?
Those are the ones that got hurt.
Okay.
And then
They're a little more than hurt. Again, this cat and mouse game that they're trying to play, we know at this point they know exactly what happened. I don't know why they're trying to play this game.
the other girl that's here, she's on the first floor.
Okay. And was she the one in the yellow hoodie?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's over there. So anybody that would want to hurt Ethan or that's jealous of Ethan?
No.
Nothing like that?
Oh, I've never heard anything.
Any cars that were in the area that you can think of that wouldn't have been normal?
No, I wasn't really looking at that.
Okay. And you did see anybody come downstairs? Did you hear anything else?
No, I don't even know how they got in. We're usually pretty good about locking doors, and we've never had problems before. Like, it was just really random.
Okay. So you're getting home around 12:31.
Yeah.
You've got Maddie that comes home just shortly after.
Yeah.
Maddie comes home shortly after that. And then from that point, from about 2 to 4, did you fall asleep?
Yes, I fell asleep.
Okay.
Interesting. That's a little bit different. Though you were awake. We got more problems.
And Kaylee also came home with Maddie at the same time. From the club.
So between that time, obviously, you're not hearing anything. You had
Bull, you can hear everything in that house from anywhere in the house.
something to drink, so obviously you're going to sleep a little bit deeper, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you hear her, she says what she says, you hear her hitting the stairs, you open the door, cry out to her,
Yes.
and then you close the door because you're scared,
Yes.
right? What happens at that point?
I opened the door again, and I heard what I thought was Kaylee crying in the bathroom, and I heard this man's voice say, "It's okay, I'm gonna help you," but it wasn't like in a nice way. Like, it was just weird, and it was...
Reminiscing about Vampire Diaries. Sweet, sweet times. I tried to watch Vampire Diaries. I lasted one episode.
It was a voice I've never heard before.
Okay.
And then I called out to her, and there was no crying after that. I don't really know what happened after that.
So when
You know exactly what happened. You know damn well what happened.
you open the door, you thought you heard Kaylee crying in the bathroom?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it could have been Xana, but I thought it was Kaylee at the time.
Okay.
So you can't decipher who's screaming and crying for their lives between Kaylee and Xana? Okay.
I don't know if these questions are really helping because I'm just right over the top of them. And you can't, you said you don't recognize the voice?
No. And then I opened the door again, and...
Did he just acknowledge that he's following a script?
I don't know if these questions are really helping. I don't know if these questions are really helping because I'm just right over the top of them.
No. That's not how this works. Any cut-right detective knows you start with what happened and then you go from there. You don't have prerequisite questions other than what happened. I mean, there you go. This moron just revealed the truth. This thing is a fucking script.
And you can't, you said you don't recognize the voice?
No. And then I opened the door again, and the guy is right there. And he's maybe my height, a few inches taller, not like skinny, athletic built. He has all black. He's wearing some masks that covers just his forehead and here, and it goes like around. He was white. He saw me and I saw him, and he just left.
Okay, so that whole... he didn't see her thing, that is gone. That is out the window. There is no, he didn't see her, then that's why. Nope. That's now out the window.
And he was holding, it looked like it was this, and this was black, and I didn't think that it was a gun, but now I'm thinking that it probably was, but I was just in and out of it because I was so tired.
You say this.
Like it was cylinder like this, and then it went straight out and then in. So I don't, maybe.
Almost like a arrow, or?
Yeah, kind of, but
Okay.
it was weird. I couldn't really, I call it like a mini vacuum. I don't really know what it was.
Okay.
What? It's either a gun or a vacuum. You can tell which is which in the dark. And quite frankly, that house isn't dark at night. You have lights all over the damn place. So what was it? Was it a gun or was it a vacuum?
You say you're about your height. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10", so he's probably around 6 foot.
So he's going to be average height.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the perpetrator is getting taller and taller by the minute. He must have hit his growth spurt over the past 8 hours. Or at this point, 10.
Any of the girls at all in the house get any kind of freak weirdness going on the last couple of weeks that they talked about?
It's been all normal. Nothing weird at all.
No weird calls, no texts?
No, I mean, nothing really weird happens in Moscow usually.
Right? Okay, so...
No mention of a stalker.
And I apologize, I keep backing up just a little bit, just because everything's going to be jumbled up with you, and I totally get that.
Yeah.
So you hear her dancing,
Mm-hmm.
you hear her say somebody's here, she goes, it sounds like she goes to the stairs, you open the door, call to her, close the door, and then you go to open the door because you hear her crying,
Yeah.
or at least somebody, might not have been her. And then, did you close the door and then reopen it before you saw him?
Yeah, I
Okay.
closed it before I reopened it and saw him.
From the time that you heard her say there's somebody here to the time that you saw him, how much time do you think?
I don't know, I think it was like around 10, 20 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, I was
Not
really
long.
out of it. I everything was kind of blurry. Like, I don't fully remember it, I would say.
Okay. So...
Now, people are gonna say, oh, it's the trauma. That's why she can't remember. Or it's this, or it's that. No, if you are truly traumatized, you are going to remember every single detail of that person. And we are 12 and a half minutes in, no mention of bushy eyebrows.
Help me figure out where, like I said, I haven't been into the building. Where would your, if this is a basic layout of it, where would your apartment be?
Okay, so...
Or your room, I should say.
I guess, like, say the door's right here.
This is the apartment or that hall?
It's like a house.
Okay.
It's a whole house. Then there's stairs.
How does he not know at this point what the it is? She's explained that to him like 3 times in the last 13 minutes.
Go up diagonally like this.
Okay.
Living room.
Uh-huh.
You're looking at the living room. To the right is the bathroom and Xana's room. Right in front of you is my room and the stairs.
On the second floor, right?
Yes.
So you've got the stairs that are here on the second floor. You've got the bathroom here.
Bathroom and Xana's room around here.
Okay.
My room's like right in front of it.
Okay.
And there's a kitchen.
So there's the kitchen.
Then there's stairs that go up to the second floor.
Okay. So that's up.
And then Katie's room is on, going up the stairs. Katie's room is on the left.
Up top, right?
Yes, up top.
Okay.
And Maddie's room is on the right. And there's also a bathroom next to Maddie's room.
So your door faces the stairs going down to the bottom?
It faces more, like you can see them when you look up, but it's not totally facing. It's more like facing like this.
Okay. So your door's more right on the side?
Yeah, and then I could see like the window door that slides open back there.
So you opened your door. Where was he at?
In between my door and the kitchen.
Okay.
I think. And I saw him go out the door, I believe.
Out the kitchen door?
Yeah, and I just remember saying like, no, and I shut the door and locked it as fast as I could.
Okay. So is there a deck out back?
Okay, so now she saw him walk out the door. And then she remembers saying, no, no, no. And it took you 8 hours to call 911 at the direction of Hunter, who came in 8 hours later.
It's like just cement, and there's like no fence, so I guess anyone can come in on there.
So is the bottom floor kind of like a daylight basement? So you can come in that floor, and then you can get out the back up one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So 5'10", all black. Could you see what color his eyebrows were or anything like that?
No. Okay. I don't remember what his eyes look like either.
Okay. He didn't say anything to you?
I mean, I saw his eyes and he saw me, but he didn't walk towards me and didn't see anything.
Okay.
Which I found was really weird.
But didn't recognize eyes. Definitely a white guy?
Yeah, definitely a white guy.
Okay. Any smells, anything like that that would be weird?
Mm-mm.
We heard the same thing, right? Or the lack thereof. This moron rent-a-cop detective did everything he could to try to get her to say bushy eyebrows. This proves, without a shadow of a doubt, it is Moscow PD pulling crap directly out of their rectum.
After he left, what happened?
I called me and it was
Bethany.
like I heard a sound like a firework and I didn't like put 2 and 2 together, and so I told her like I called everyone, they're not answering, and I'm in and out of it. I don't think anything of it. I just think everyone's asleep, and I go to her room, we lock the door and just go to bed.
Okay.
And then this morning it's like 11 or 12 and we're calling everyone and no one's waking up, and we have like a really bad feeling, so I called.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, oh gosh. So we have it directly out of the horse's mouth. She heard somebody running across the house, scared to death, screaming, crying. A stranger in a mask walking around the house with a gun. And she goes down to Bethany's room and goes to bed. Well, she claims to go to bed, but we all know that she was job hunting in a couple hours. If that. Is this enough red flags for you? I mean, we still have 11 minutes of this. We still have 11 minutes of red flags to raise. Um, there are so many red flags around this freaking case. I'm running out. I'm running. I mean, I am physically running out of flags.
Dano's room, and he said you need to call the cops right now.
Okay.
He wouldn't let us see what happened because he didn't want us to see
Totally.
much. Yeah.
Your house, co-ed?
Just
girls. Okay. And, right?
So Xana is on the same floor as me. First floor. Mogan and Kaylee are the third floor.
Okay. That's what I'm messing up. Okay. Didn't hear a car start up? Nothing like that after the fact?
No.
And then no one, has anybody seen anything on any social?
No car. Gee, it almost sounds like they walked home. They walked back to their humble abode because they live closely. That could be something to think about. Who do we know that lives closely? I don't know. Put down in the comments. I'll let you guys have the fun.
Social media posts?
No.
Anybody talking about anything?
No.
Okay. At the same party, anything weird, strange, not normal? Anybody get angry with anybody?
No, it was just normal. Like everyone seemed fine. Xana and Ethan were with me, and it was totally normal.
Okay.
Like there was nothing weird or out of place or suspicious.
Nobody hooked up that might have a boyfriend that wouldn't be pissed off at him or something?
No.
Okay.
Other than the boyfriend that would be losing any chance at getting her back and taking the dog as well to Texas. Yeah. Other than that, then no.
Alright, anything else you can think of that I should know?
All that I really know was me saying that there was like a loud boom, but I didn't hear it.
Okay.
And I don't really know how I did it because I was on.
You heard it. You heard it. You either heard it or Bethany's the one that's full of shit. There's no way you're hearing a loud... There's no way that Bethany's hearing a loud boom just outside of her door and you're not hearing it. We've heard the acoustics in that house. It is insane. You can hear a pin drop from the third floor if you're standing right at the front door on the first floor. Don't give me that bullshit.
That floor.
Because you were just right below it, right?
Below me, and Xana and me are on the same floor. So like Xana and me the same floor. And
I get you.
Down here.
So Xana's in between the bathroom and the kitchen?
Yes, pretty much. There's like a wall and there's kitchen, Xana's room, bathroom.
Okay. Anybody else on your floor?
No.
And then downstairs on the first,
Yes.
and then up on the third was, Ali doesn't live with you.
Kaylee and Maddie.
Kaylee and Maddie, those are both on the third.
Yeah.
Similar layout where one bedroom's over the other?
Yeah, so Kaylee's room was here, bathroom in the corner, and then Morgan's room.
Okay. So Morgan would be over Xana's room?
Yes.
Ish?
Ish, I would think so.
Okay.
And I guess Kay would be above my room, I'm thinking.
So Xana is on your floor, but she was upstairs with Kaylee and Morgan.
No, she was in her room.
She was in her room?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ethan was in
Her room?
Xana's room as well.
Okay. So I had two of them there, then two of them on third.
Good lord, this guy's a freaking moron. The picture is literally drawn out. I mean, what more do we have to do to establish who is where? He literally drew out a picture and she filled it in. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. I will give you this just in case you think of anything else, which
Okay.
is totally normal.
Okay.
To just have things fly in from out of nowhere. You'll
Yeah.
see a box of French fries and think of something.
Yeah.
Who knows what will trigger it.
Okay.
Obviously, you guys have some resources on campus, like the CTC, right?
Yeah.
Take totally full advantage of that.
Okay.
All right. This is not a normal thing. This is not something that you can just power through usually on your own.
Yeah.
So definitely take the help. If you got any questions, you can reach out to us, obviously.
Okay.
I don't know who's going to be the actual lead investigator, but
Okay.
Obviously if you call and say, my name is so-and-so, I talked to, Detective Mowery, and they'll patch you through to her.
Oh, it's Mowery. Okay, yeah. That explains the brain-dead moronic interview.
We need to.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. I thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Take
20 minutes? 20 minutes. 20 minutes for your star witness.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Okay? If you do get any weird text messages, calls, you think that somebody is behind you, following you, just do whatever you need to do to make yourself safe.
Okay.
Okay? Don't think that you're going crazy. Don't do anything like that. There's no reason to take chances.
Okay.
Okay? No way to tell who's doing that, so whoever wants to volunteer that, I am going to talk to this. Fine with me. I apologize.
What?
So I think that somebody might have said something that you said. I think what maybe it was. Did you have, or in the recent history, have anybody that you thought might have been stalking you, or that was just?
Oh, that's not. Oh my God. Did they? I mean, it was really hard to pick up what he was saying. But that is a wild, wild turn of events. I mean, she literally just spent the last 5 minutes saying, no, nothing weird has happened. It's Moscow. Nothing happens here. That was the main point over the last 20 minutes. And now he comes in with a leading question.
Acting weird.
No, but I mean, back talking. Remember about a month ago? I think that one of the
And it all comes flooding back after she got it to glance the fucking script.
police officers that Kaylee was outside taking Murphy out, and she saw a shadow.
Yep. Okay.
And then when Kaylee was at Winco, Xander was in the car. She noticed this guy was following her. She got what she was getting, put it in the car, and she could see in her mirror that the guy was behind her in the car.
Okay.
So obviously he was trying to follow her.
First of all, this isn't even Dylan's account. She wasn't there. Listen closely.
She noticed this guy was that Kaylee was outside.
Just acting weird.
No, but I mean, back talking. Remember about a month ago? I think that one of the police officers that Kaylee was outside taking Murphy out, and she saw a shadow.
Yep. Okay.
And then when Kaylee was at Winco, Xander was in the car. She noticed this guy was following her. She got what she was getting, put it in the car, and she could see in her mirror that the guy was behind her in the car.
Okay.
So obviously he was trying to follow her.
Or they were both traveling in the same direction.
And then that was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then about a week ago, our door is broken, but me, Maddie, and Ben came home and the door is wide open. And obviously, yes, the door is broken, but that could also be something else as well.
With the front door?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever find the back slider open or anything? Is that usually locked? What's the condition of
I
that?
mean, we're pretty good at locking it.
Okay.
I don't think we locked it last night.
The convenience. Rule number 19 of Leroy Jethro Gibbs from NCIS. There's no such thing as coincidences.
And it sounds like the code's fairly well known to the front door by people.
I mean, only people that, know us. Random people would not know, but,
Okay. Right.
Yeah, but your friends tell random people, and then all of a sudden random people know your code.
Yeah.
Because Hunter said he knew it.
Yeah, he does.
Obviously knew it because it's something she
Who couldn't get Nick Cayley's name right in his interview.
was going to move in with you guys,
Yeah.
possibly. Doesn't sound like he knew it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Did Kaylee ever say anything or report that weirdness to anybody else other than you guys?
No, because, I mean, you can't, there's, no proof, you know?
Right.
I can't really do anything about it, and people are just weird sometimes. We didn't, obviously we were scared for a little bit. We didn't think much about it after that, because there's nothing really weird after that.
Did she see what kind of car it was that he was driving? Nothing like that?
Mm-mm.
Where did Kaylee work?
She worked at home for a business, I believe.
What was the car that was behind you? Oh, wait, you weren't there. So, who told you the story?
I can't remember what exactly it is.
So she was she works from her apartment? From her
Yeah.
room? Okay. What about Maddie and Susanna? Where did they work?
Maddie and Santa both worked at Mad Creek, and then Maddie also had a paid internship through this business as well that was online at home.
She doesn't have a clue who they worked for, by the way.
Who would know what that business is? How would I be able to figure that out?
You might know.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called. There's because they were business majors, and through their majors they were able to get these jobs.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just told me about Katie talking about something like that.
Yeah.
And then I heard that it was possibly you. So I just wanted to make sure that I got the right person having those kind of things.
Obviously, if there was a stalker, it would have been after Kaylee because she is dead.
Did you hear Murphy barking or doing anything?
Yes, he was barking a lot.
throughout the night, or?
And I already showed you that in a previous video. Dylan says barking, Bethany says bark. Massive difference.
When I heard Kaylee go upstairs, he was barking a lot, and then I could tell that he was outside. I don't know how the police found him, because he wasn't in the house.
Okay.
But he has a puppy, he barks, but he was barking a lot if there was someone there.
And that,
mind you, there were strangers running all over the house, and not a peep from Murphy. Not a singular peep.
was at 1:32, or was that around
Like
4?
4. When everything happened.
And when he was barking, when you first heard him on barking after she was up there playing, did you hear him go outside, or did he start outside?
Murphy was with Kaylee when they were like dancing. They walked upstairs. He was still with her. And then when she would yell, someone's here, he started barking in the house. And then I believe the slider door was open, and I think he went out that way, because I could tell like the sound of his barking was getting like more distant.
Do you think that Murphy would have went after him, whoever he was?
Maybe, but I mean, he's a puppy. He doesn't fully know that yet.
No, he would just be, if anything, probably playing with him.
Yeah, I don't know.
When the guy in black left, did he close the slider, or did he leave it open?
I don't know. I just ran downstairs.
Perfect.
So now you ran downstairs. You didn't run back to your room. You ran straight downstairs.
Okay. Okay, anything else
Not that I
popped
can
up?
think of. No.
All right, I'm going to go talk to my guys who've done the other interviews
Okay.
and see if anybody's got.
So, yeah. Now we can confirm that Dylan has changed the story multiple times, just like in the interviews, or just like in the reports. She has changed her story multiple times, including how the killer got in, how the killer got out, whether she saw him or not. I mean, it's all right there. It is all right there. The story doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense. You can sit here and say frozen shock, but that's obviously not true. She was asleep, she was drunk, she was sober, she was awake. I mean, again, I'm running out of red flags here. I mean, it's a serious problem. It is a serious problem. Because this does not, in any way, shape, or form, make any sense at all. Because if you had somebody running through the house, the beer pong table would be flipped over. And regardless who it is, whether it's Xana or Kaylee, running down the stairs screaming for her life, instead of running down to the first floor and going out the front door, instead of making the turn around to the back door that was wide open, she goes to the dead end. Oh, but she was just trying to save Ethan. Then why the hell did she go towards the bathroom? Why did she go to the why did she go to the bathroom? It doesn't add up. And yet you have this rent-a-cop Mowery out here trying to follow a script, having a very pointless interview. And the only reason why it's pointless is because it resulted in nothing this is raising so many red flags. This should be any detective with any cut rate detective would say there's a problem here. But of course, leave it to Detective Mowery to whistle past the graveyard, allowing a quadruple murderer off the hook. For what? For what? Will we ever know? Who knows? I'm not going to give up on this. My good friend Dago, he's not giving up on this. I don't think Lana's going to give up on this. I hope she doesn't. She's phenomenal at this. But because there needs to be answers. Because we're getting none, and each and everything that comes out raises more questions. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is getting worse and worse with each and everything that comes out. Whether it's body cam footage, whether it's documents, this only gets worse and worse, and it makes you wonder who made the call to switch the plea to guilty. Whether it was Brian making that decision, or was he coerced into it? And what in the hell was Bill Thompson going to bring to trial? After listening to that clip, there is without a shadow of a doubt that Dylan would not be a credible witness, with her story changing in this interview alone. She went from seeing a gun to maybe a vacuum. She didn't hear a loud bang downstairs, even though you could hear a coin hit the ground from the third floor down there. It's not adding up. Plain and simple. And I mean, you're a survivor of a massacre and your story doesn't add up. You're intentionally lying. You wait 8 hours to call the cops. There was a sign of a cleanup. None of it's making sense. None of it. So, we'll see what happens. But we need to stay on this. We need to be raising hell on this to get justice for Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogan, Ethan Chapin, and Xana Kernodle. Because at the end of the day, this is what this case should be about. Getting justice for those four. It's not about protecting Dylan. It's not about protecting Bethany or Hunter or Jack or the other Jack. It's about justice. It's about giving a voice to those who no longer have it. And that's what we need to do here. I'm Dylan Hilder. This is the Dylan Hilder Show. And we'll see you in the next one.